Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. If you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, please check out those links below. And one of the places I would point you in the links below is, check out our email newsletter. It's absolutely free. That's one more resource for you. For opportunities to grow and develop your business. So, sign up for that email newsletter. So with that said, let's get into our topic today. And it's 6 problems faced by gym owners. 6 problems faced by gym owners. Take a look at this. Do you face any of them? And what's the solution here? Okay, we get these 6 problems addressed, we can start taking our business to that next level. Okay, because in the reality, it's either a problem or it's an opportunity. Let's turn these into opportunities. So, 6 problems, faced by gym owners. So, number 1 on our list is, lack of proper marketing. Lack of proper marketing. Most gyms don't do near enough. Most gyms don't even come close to doing enough. They might do some Google AdWords. They might do some Facebook. And that's it sometimes. Sometimes they don't even do that. Okay, they kind of hope that traffic is going to come in. And the message I want to give you here on marketing, what the goal should be, it's a big goal, but what the goal should be is you want to become known by everybody in your marketplace. So wherever your club is, draw an X, and let's draw a 3-mile radius around that. How many people are in that radius and how many businesses? The goal is we want everyone to know who we are. And you want to take what I would call a massive level of action. You want to raise your action level to do it, but now write a plan. What is that plan? What's it going to take so that every person in our marketplace knows who we are? And this does not have to cost you a lot. I mean, press releases, they don't cost anything. Following the local media on Twitter, getting to know the local media, having a PR kit on your website, having a Facebook check-in contest and pushing this out to, friends of all your members, having an Instagram-worthy section in your club so when someone joins, that picture gets taken and it gets shared. I mean, these things don't cost anything. Okay, email marketing, very efficient, very effective. So, lack of proper marketing. We want to take a massive level of action on that. Okay, too many clubs don't. And quite frankly, in most cases, they're way short, not just a little short. Number 2, getting and retaining members. Getting and retaining members. Name of the game, right? I mean, sales, this is the oxygen to your business. You take out the oxygen, what happens? Nothing good, right? So getting and retaining members. So let's talk about retaining them. The first goal here, know what your attrition is. Most clubs I talk to don't know. Most clubs I talk to don't know what their monthly attrition is. You have to know it. You can't fix it unless you know what it is. You might be losing 4% a month. You might think, well, that's not too bad. Well, 4% a month means you're losing just about half your members every year. And boy, that puts a lot of pressure on sales. So know your attrition percentage, but have the mindset, job 1 here, let's keep who we have. Okay? And this is all about the member experience. It's all about the member experience. It's all about that good faith effort. It's all about giving that member more than they ever expected. Okay, it's all about systems and strategies. It's about pulling member usage reports every morning. If people are inactive, we're going to talk to them. We're going to get them back in. It's about when people join. We want them using the club 20 times first 60 days because all the data tells us that's who's going to stick with it. So we want to really get a process and a plan of action to retain who we have. We want that sense of community. Okay, and number 2 is getting members. We talked about marketing a bit ago, but now we want to have a sales process. What is that process? It's not just, hey, go look around. Okay, I need to be able to show the customer how we can solve their problem, how we can provide solutions for them, and then I have to have some decent boldness. Decent, I'm friendly, I'm courteous, I'm respectful. I'm also bold. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. I'm going to ask them to buy. Okay? And then I might ask them to buy something else because I know that 20% of the folks out there will spend more money if we simply ask. So you really want to get these processes down. You can search the channel for a lot of this information, but getting and retaining members is number 2. Number 3, money management. Money management. If you do not have a written budget that you're working on every month, if you are not monitoring your P&Ls, you want to start. Okay, money management. Know where you're at. You have to be making money. This can't be optional. When I go in on turnarounds, this is the first thing. Where are we going to adjust? What programs are not working? What staff's not producing? What do we need to slow down at? What needs to change? Because at the end of the day, we have to make sure there's a positive bank balance. Okay, you can't keep running negative. Sometimes you have to make some hard decisions there, but you have to save the company because you can't do all these great things you want to do. You can't do it unless the company's operating properly. And so money management, okay. The second thing is whatever it costs to operate your gym on a monthly basis, have that in an account. If it costs you 50 grand, have 50 grand sitting right there. If you don't have 50 grand, get a line of credit. I mean, you can check the links below. You can get approved for funding for up to $300,000 with a 680 credit score and $50,000 in income. Use a line of credit. That way, you're not making payments on it until you use it. If you don't have the cash as that reserve fund, use a line of credit for it. You can check those links. Okay, but money management, things have to work. Do you know your cost per sale? I mean, I know some clubs it's costing them $200 to sign somebody up, yet they're only collecting $50. I mean, how many months is it going to take before they're making money on that? I want to start making money now. You want to get these processes together. So, proper money management. Number 4 is maintaining an online presence. It takes a lot to really have a good online presence. Not only does it take a lot, but it takes consistency. You keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it, you keep doing it. The words that I like to use here is you want internet density. Be able to be found. I mean, have YouTube videos, have a podcast, out there. And you can be on Spotify. Okay, YouTube's those are easy things to do. Write press releases, have articles, have blogs, have guest postings. Okay, but maintain that online presence. You want to be out there. Share all of this information every chance you can. Okay, but you want that internet density. Wherever people are looking, you want them to find you. One of the other things I would suggest, doesn't cost you anything, is your local site directories. You can do a search on it, but your local site directories, there's roughly 50 of them. They don't cost anything. This is a great way to amp up your SEO for local search. Okay, included in that is Google My Business. If you don't have Google My Business, go get it. Okay, it's free and it really is a nice resource. And if you do have it, make sure you're using it. I mean, those are the two kind of folks that I find. The folks that don't have it, or those that do that aren't using it. It's not something you just set it up and forget it. Work Google My Business. Your other local site directories, many of those can kind of stay static, like yellowpages.com and things like that. But get that online presence. You want internet density. Number 5, time management. Well, this one's a monster, okay? Not only for gym owners, but salespeople and managers, but time management. Here's the statistic about salespeople. Think about this as an owner, okay? Salespeople only spend 20% of their time doing something that's going to result in a sale. Think about that. Salespeople only spend 20% of their time doing something that's going to result in a sale. Let's just do the math for a second. What if we change that instead of 20%, what if now it's 40%? What happens? Well, based on those numbers, your business doubles. What if you could take it to 80%? Now it just grew exponentially. And this is just a matter of time management. That's all that is. One of the questions that I would suggest that everyone asks themselves all the time until it becomes second nature is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? And I'm not talking signing somebody up in a sale, but if I'm mailing things out, I'm going to put a free pass in there. If I'm greeting people at the front, I'm going to ask them, hey, do they have current guest passes? There's a lot of things we can do, but is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? And then finally, number 6 on 6 problems faced by gym owners: social media management. Social media management. And if you need help with this, check out the digital marketing link below. Okay, we've got a program that can rapidly and quickly, start driving traffic and start getting visibility for you, in social media. But the problem with it, problems faced by gym owners when it comes to social media, we don't do near enough. Okay, let's just say you had 1,000 people that followed you on Facebook, and I'll ask a club, well, how often do you post? We put out a post a week. Well, you put out a post, maybe 20% of your folks see it. You need to do so much more than that. Okay, and I would rather, I know a lot of people get sensitive over some of this, but I would rather see you make the mistake of being too aggressive than too passive. If there's a mistake to be made, I'd rather be too aggressive than too passive. Social media management, okay, promote it, get the word out. There is so much out there that you can utilize to get known in your community, but we have to do it. A lot of this can be automated. You can use Hootsuite and things like that and set that up, and off it goes for the entire month for you, okay, once you have it set up. So, social media management is going to be a big part of it. And things like, Facebook check-ins, what's the average person have? 250 friends on Facebook? You get 150 workouts on a Monday, all of them check in on Facebook when they're there because you're having a contest, and that's 150, times or 250 times 100, and that's how many people you're pushing out to potentially, with free marketing. Have an Instagram worthy section in your gym, so when someone joins, they're going to snap that picture that they got started today. So social media management, take advantage of it. For us, I don't really see social media as a selling tool per se, but it certainly is a branding tool, a cultural tool, a way to communicate and stay in front of your members. Okay, so 6 problems faced by gym owners. Take a look at them. Which ones can we improve upon to help take our business to that next level? So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you've not yet done so, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And to learn more about me and my company, please check out the links below on how we can help take your gym to that next level. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.